is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make crazy runs, even into the box, getting in centre-forwards positions at times.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Ake. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Rodri. Lewis. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Muscular approach does pay off here. Garcia, oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Lucas Vazquez. Plays it across. Rodri, chance for a shot! And he thumps it clear. Rodri. Bernardo Silva moved on forwards. Now it's Schick. Grimaldo. And it's Garcia. Played into space. Terrier, up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward. Rodri. Foden.
Lewis. Kovacic. Rodri. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Foden. Kovacic. That is lovely. And the shot! Split-second reaction.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Grimaldo. Andrić. Aim forwards. Kovacic. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Ake. Rodri. Kovacic. Rodri. Foden. Forwards and with intent. Lucas Vazquez. Vade. Andrić. And that is out of play. Ake. Doku.
Guardiola.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland. So what can they make of this? Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez, gently done. Kovacic. Rodri. Ruben Dias.
Guardiola.
Ake. Ruben Dias. Kovacic.
Guardiola.
Ruben Dias. Rodri. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Receives it in a good position here. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Lewis tries a cross. Foden. There's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Doku. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Lucas Vazquez. He's in plenty of space here. Teller. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, they could be... Sheikh has a goal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place.
Tellier! That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri.
Bayer Leverkusen.
Do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Lewis gets over and intercepts, and they can counter here.
Guardiola.
Lewis. Ake, aim forwards. Tellier, and the counter is on. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Ruben Dias, gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Palacios. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. And it's played forward. Doki. Kovacic. Rodri. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Teller. Schick. Schick played out towards the right wing. Rodri. Foden. Ake looks to the other side. Doku stood his ground strongly. Palacios wins the duel this time. Teller. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Teller. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Beats it away. Foden. That looks a good ball through. Bernardo Silva. The referee has given a corner. Surely now! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Andri. Kovacic. Haaland. Good chance here!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Guardiola.
Bernardo Silva. Tapsoba. And it's Teller.
Guardiola.
Can he spark a counter here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now the breakaway. That's Teller. Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Teller. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Schick. Shot a goal! Palacios. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Palacios. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. Lucas Vazquez. That's good play. Palacios, out to the right. Andriy. And here's Schick. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tellier, now here's the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tellier forwards and with intent. Rodri. Played out to the right. Now it's Haaland. Proves too strong. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Try, shame about the outcome.
Haaland quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Now it's Tellier. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Tapsoba, played out towards the right wing. Palacios. And here's Schick. Out towards the flank. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Teller. Teller skims one in. And the shot! He scores! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland, oh, good spread. Foden. Foden plays it in. Tapsoba can get it clear. Foden. Foden played back in. Schick. Schick played out to the left flank. Grimaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played towards the other side. Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! Foden hurtling down that right flank. Lewis. Foden. Vardiol shifted upfield. Tapsoba. And it's Teller. Palacios. Now it's Teller. Teller. There's the header. Oh, that's a brilliant save. Lewis gets rid without sophistication. Lewis cuts it out.
Guardiola.
Aim forwards. Kovacic.
Guardiola.
Guardiola, gently done. Now it's Garcia. Teller. Palacios. Schick. And here's Garcia. Terrier. Oh, such a clever touch. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, that's neat. Lucas Vazquez with the cross. And that's a throw. And it's Palacios. Palacios. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Schick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Terrier. Played into space out wide. Oh, they could break here. Doku. Foden. Garcia. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Schick. And it's been played through. Now it's Palacios. Palacios spread out to the left. Garcia. Great chance! Schick gets flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. Foden. Garcia. Palacios. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Bernardo Silva. Andrick. Bade. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Rodri. Moved on forwards.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here's Doku. Kovacic. Rodri. Over to the left. And here's Kovacic. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Palacios.
Lucas Vazquez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Grimaldo, who's short. Palacios. Palacios!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Foden.
Lewis.
Kovacic. Has a look and plays it forward. Andrić. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Now it's Haaland.
Haaland! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared away. Vardiol, nicely aimed pass. Tapsoba. Palacios. Schick, now he's off and running. Clearly not happy with that. Kovacic gently done. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Here's Garcia. Andrić tries to think it through. It's a goal kick. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Doku. Vardiol. Doku. Very nicely done. Garcia. Teller. The pass is intercepted. He's got away. Teller. And the finish! Vardiol tries to clear. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Tries a measured ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Lucas Vazquez gets good distance on it.
Teller.
Lucas Vazquez. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Schick. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. They've played it short, and it's Lucas Vazquez. Palacios. Now it's Terrier. That's very neat.
Now it's Garcia. Palacios.
That's a clever-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been won straight back. Kovacic forwards and with intent. And he's running through. Danger averted for now. Foden turns and goes back. It's Kovacic! Oh, he's really drilled it. Doku. And here's Haaland. Kovacic.
That is a brilliant interception.
Now it's Schick. Chance here to counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, he's fouled him there. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. By Leverkusen go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Kovacic. Kovacic, oh, good-looking ball. Nice physical challenge. Andriy. Terrier. Palacios. And here's Schick. Now it's Teller. Guardiola aim forwards. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Bernardo Silva. Foden, and that's aimed in. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Lucas Vasquez. It's a throw-in.
Vardiol. Done delicately.
It's gone for a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Foden. Kovacic. Kovacic! And the first half is done. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he deliver? And Bernardo Silva!
Garcia.
Looking to break at pace. Schick.
Garcia. That has been cut short. Lewis.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Tapsoba. Palacios. Tapsoba. Andrić. Up towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Grimaldo. And here's Haaland. Rodri.
Vardiol.
And it's Kovacic. Rodri.
Vardiol.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Grimaldo. Palacios. Tapsoba. He's played it long. Rodri.
Lewis.
Foden. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. So who's he picking out? Bernardo Silva delivers. Doku, real chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bade.
Teller looks to get on the end of this. Kovacic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Doku.
Guardiola.
It's run loose here. That's tidy. Played. It's a mighty effort. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tapsoba. Palacios. And it's played forward. Foden.
Lewis.
And here's Haaland. Foden. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Lovely bit of skill. Now this could be he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kovacic is offering a right smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. Doku. Ronaldo.
Bade.
Teller chasing after it. Lucas Vazquez. That's really well manoeuvred.
Guardiola.
Ake. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Foden in acres of space out wide. That's a clear. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to him.
Now it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Teller. Lucas Vazquez. Teller. Plenty waiting in the middle. Teller chooses to go back.
And it's Palacios. Palacios.
Running with the ball. Nice control. Lucas Vazquez. Teller takes a shot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Guardiola. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Lucas Vazquez. And it's Garcia. Garcia spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Foden gently done. And back to the goalkeeper. Tapsoba. Andrich chooses to go cross-field. Teller.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach? Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis.
Foden. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Clears it away. And they've got a throw. Very nicely done. Foden.
Lewis.
Foden. So who's he picking out? Played. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Bayern Leverkusen. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Teller. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's a quick ball upfield.
Palacios.
Forwards and with intent. There is Schick. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doku.
Lucas Vazquez. Andrić.
60 minutes played. Grimaldo has found the net here, of course. And here's Terrier.
And it's Grimaldo.
Grimaldo played over towards the opposite flank. Palacios. Garcia. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Grimaldo swings it across. And back out it comes.
And it's Grimaldo.
Terrier. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Bernardo Silva.
Do have a chance to counter here. Foden. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Doku. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Andrić. Palacios. Schick is onto it in a flash.
Bernardo Silva.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Andrić.
Tapsoba. Palacios. Tapsoba. Tapsoba shifted upfield.
Claudio.
Rodri.
Lewis.
Rodri. Looking to break at pace. Oh, he's been flattened there. Aimed in towards the centre. Lucas Vazquez clears it away. Teller aimed forwards. Andriy. Terrier. And here's Schick. Schick laid out to the left flank. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Well, they can break here. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Haaland, right, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. And that has been cleared. Schick doing full tilt down the left. He has found the way through. And there's just the keeper to beat. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Foden. He slings it in. Played it again. Well read. The danger is averted. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Schick. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. And here's Bernardo Silva. Hit into the middle. He's cut it out. Palacios. And it's played forward. Doku. Moved on forwards. Tapsoba gently done. Andriy. Lucas Vazquez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bade. And it's Grimaldo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And he's there to get it away. Throw it. Lucas Vazquez. Played into the middle. Ake attempts a clearance. Garcia. Big chance! And that's off target.
Bayer Leverkusen really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland.
Played out to the right.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Haaland.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Palacios. Lucas Vazquez.
Forwards and with intent.
Now it's Teller.
Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez crosses.
Andrik. Velocian.
Well, played right into his path. Brilliantly cut out.
And it's Teller.
And here's the chance to counter.
Tries a deft little ball.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Fadio.
Bernardo Silva.
Rodri. Rodri chooses to go cross-field.
Fadio.
Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Terrier.
Foden does really well to win the ball there.
And that's a danger.
Haaland! No mistake! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Terrier. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Garcia. And here's Schick.
Lucas Vasquez.
Palacios. Andrick. And here's Terrier.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. And here's Foden.
Bernardo Silva.
Doku opts to play it back. Kovacic. Well cut out.
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kovacic. And here's Doku. Now it's Foden.
Takes a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's going to go a long way. Leverkusen have reclaimed it. It's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Lucas Vasquez.
Ruben Diaz gets it away. Showing good feet. Teller.
Decent chance!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Leverkusen simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Tapsoba. And it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get onto this? Doku. Now the cross climbs up big. Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Leverkusen making another change here. Palacios. Lucas Vazquez. Guardiol gets across to intercept that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ruben Dias. Lucas Vazquez.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Plays it through. Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. With a fine tackle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the left it goes. Doku. And Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lucas Vazquez. And it's Teller. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I thought it was...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. I think we're just about done here. Andrić. Palacios. Ben Seguir. Oh, good spread. Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Bayer Leverkusen really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now he's off and running. Lucas Vazquez. Out to the right. Chance! Teller, backward it goes. Lucas Vazquez. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, number 82, coming on the field.
And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
All square again into the dying minutes. Andrić. Velocian. Andrić. Palacios. Tapsoba. Lucas Vázquez. Lucas Vázquez making good progress on the right-hand side. Lucas Vázquez, header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ben Seguir.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tapsoba. Velocian. Velocian gently done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's found a way through. Ben Seguir. Deep into stoppage time. Palacios. Now that's well seen too. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Teller. Played out to the right. And here's Palacios. This might spell danger. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Andrić! And it's Lucas Vázquez. Oh, it's come loose. Palacios. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Terrier. It's lofted through here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your